Pablo with the sub. Welcome on in, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Welcome on in, sir. 30 months. 30 months. Thank you so much, man. Jesus, 30 months is how old my daughter is, actually. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope all has been well. I had a hard day today. Quite a hard day. Equals, welcome on in. What's up? Welcome on in. What is up? Hope all is well. I forgot my hat. It's in the other room. I'm just too lazy to get it. Yeah, it's in the other room. But what is up, guys? Hope all is well. Thank you once again, man. I do appreciate it. I have to start like a full run for some reason to get the timer working on Hunk. I don't even know why. It's very strange. But let's go. Let's get some water. E-Cop, what's up? Welcome on in, man. Very welcome.
This is Nighthawk. Come in, Alpha. Alpha, do you...
Oh yeah, but you probably weren't. That does, like, you probably weren't subbed for that long, is what I'm saying. You know, like consecutively. You know. That's probably why it says that. You know, but I think my daughter's two. She's 2.5, right? 2.5 is 30 months, right? Critic, what's up? Welcome on in. I didn't mean to like diss you or anything. Just saying, like, accumulatively, if that's the word. That's what I mean. David, what's up? Welcome on in. What's the story? Oh, messed up that. Oh god, I'm playing badly already. Clothesline. No, I left it in the other room. I only realised I didn't have it until I went live. I didn't watch the UFC. Didn't watch it at all. Did not watch it one bit. Did not watch it. Oh, I'm gonna give in. I thought the other dog was gonna bite me. Just keep going. A 40-year-old, really? Well, if you're from Dagestan, it's like a cheat code. You're probably a great fighter. You know, those guys are so good.
I'm at point K12. Need info on my extraction.
Yeah, do you know, I was thinking, Cytox, what's up? I was thinking about this actually, about speedrunning and sport as well. Like, athletes in the next 10 years are going to be better than the athletes that were here today, you know. If their respective sport continues to grow, and the culture of the sport and the community of the sport is continuing to grow, you know, at a healthy pace, like a healthy enough pace, the players will be better, right? Oh man, I keep missing the stair skates. It's just because, like, you know, it's a bit like speedrunning. You know, people speedrunning this game in 2019 when it came out was like, you know, we knew nothing about it, so we were all just like figuring stuff out. But like, you know, people who start running the game today are like, you know, they're standing on the shoulders of giants. I don't mean to say that in a way where it's like, oh, you know, screw you, new runners. Not at all like that. I'm just saying they kind of have an advantage because a lot of the stuff is already figured out, you know. They don't have to waste their time on stuff that's not useful, or, you know. So they can immediately start at a higher level than people did back in 2019, you know. And it's kind of the same with sport. People start understanding more about recovery and exercise, nutrition, technique, and equipment, you know. It's interesting. Pigolini, what's up? And Poison, what's up? How many bites? Oh, you can't take a single bite at all. You cannot take a single bite in this. I could probably take a dog bite and still PB though, believe it or not. Depending on the type of bite, you know. Even that bite, it's over. Tall, welcome on in. I know my alter ego's on the table right now. I thought I heard my son. My son is getting so needy lately.
Need info on my extraction.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
My extraction.
It was unheard of, yeah. I mean, how old was Bernard Hopkins? He was like 48, was he? 49? He's the oldest boxing champion. He's just a freak. I think that was how old he was, right? No, I'm not planning on going back to standard runs anytime soon because of my son. I have to allow my son to get a little older because I can't be running Leon A, Claire A, be halfway through a run, and then my son just wakes up and he has to be fed or something, you know, because he's going to go through a lot of sleep regressions. I know the way it was with my daughter, so I'm sticking to these runs for now. Sorry to disappoint, but oh, this zombie is not walking away. The zombie took his time. It's not the best start, but I'll take it. There we go, just bolts on. Glover as well, yeah. And George Foreman was like 45, wasn't he? I think, something like that. I was actually only watching him today. Hey, how this game makes you completely finish. Yeah, well, you know, there's actually a mod that stops that. But I was just too lazy. I've never installed it. I don't really like installing mods with the game. I like pure vanilla. Because I'm an idiot, so I don't really know if I'm fucking up the game by doing certain things or not doing certain things, you know. I have no interest in speedrunning another game at all, Pablo. I mean, not any games on my radar right now, you know. I mean, Resident Evil 9 that comes out, or whatever next Resident Evil game comes out, I'd be surely keen. I've always closely looked at the speedruns of the new Resident Evil games. But right now, no. I have no interest in Silent Hill 2 Remake. Although I do think the game was a shocker with how good it was, you know. Chino, what's up? But I have no interest in speedrunning. It's too long. It's like 1 hour and 53 minutes is the world record. That's fucking way too long. It's over 1 hour longer than Leon A. And it seems like a lot of it is like whole W, you know. Not saying that this isn't, but a lot of it seems like that in Silent Hill 2 Remake, for me at least, you know. It's too far away from him. It's okay. I want to test out this new strat that I found. What do you think, guys? What do you think? My new strat. It works. Check that out, man. I put that on Twitter for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about. That's my new strat there that I found. Now again, I even said it on Twitter. I don't know if I found it, but I certainly didn't know about that strat. Where you have to just pause at the right time, shoot him, and you have to fucking shot boost. I mean, you have to shot boost there. Or else he'll lick you. Now, we'll see if it's consistent, but it felt consistent enough to me. You don't have to rely on shooting that guy in the licker in mid-air anymore. Some of my lines there weren't good, but I'm warming up.
Front door's blocked. Gotta find another way out.
Heads up. Guys, I'm just putting a full cleanup on Raccoon City, so move fast, or you can kiss your ass goodbye.
I was convinced I was actually going to get through there. I was wrong. It's fine. Bobo, what's up? Welcome back. Did you see that, man? I'd love to see a clip of that. Why did it not connect? They were so perfectly aligned, and it still didn't hit the second guy. Still didn't hit the second guy. That was strange. Didn't click with you. So Jiro, what's up? Jeez, man, this run is still not that bad for all the bad shit that happened in the run. It's not even. It's only like 8 seconds behind the world record, which is not that bad. I got grabbed like twice, didn't I? And had to like do some weird shit in the beginning. Go, go, go. Sorry, I'm missing some comments here. That's such a long animation getting grabbed there. I think it's like 7 seconds, and having to run around them is like probably 9. I don't know. It's fine though, it's fine. Alright, decent run for all the shit that happened in it, so good warm-up. Sorry, I missed loads of comments there. Thanks for the clip there. Let me have a quick look. Thanks, Cytox. I'm just shocked it didn't land, because they both... I was so confident that they lined up really, really closely. Look at that shot, man. Look at that shot. Unless it was like a freak situation where the bullet went like under his armpit or something, that can happen, you know, but very strange. I think Silent Hill 2 Remake made me really, yeah. Yeah, well, like I think Resident Evil 4 Remake, there's I would probably prefer Resident Evil 4 remake as a speed run over Silent Hill 2. Probably. I just feel like there's a little bit more going on in it, like mechanically and boss wise and route wise. You know. Not shitting on Silent Hill 2 remake at all, but even the people speedrunning Silent Hill 2 remake right now are saying that like, look, this isn't really gonna have a lot of traction or retention. You know, its life probably won't be that long. Just quite a long speedrun. Make that for the Ivy. Really? Watch Oppenheimer. I'll probably watch Oppenheimer. I watched Oppenheimer once and liked it. Oh, I bumped into the wall there. Shit. Whoa, boost! Ah, bastard, man. You haven't seen Oppenheimer yet, no? Ah, well, it wasn't focused there. Yeah, I think the bullet may have gone under the armpit or something, you know. I don't know anything about manga, to be honest. The wrong person to talk to there. Do you know what I was thinking, actually, guys? Tell me if you think this is crazy, but I was actually kind of thinking about making a documentary kind of like video on my YouTube channel about this game, and kind of like just talking about, like, you know what can be really kind of, I don't really know where to begin about this, right? But I'd love to make a documentary about the top 10 of Leon A and the history of the top 10 of Leon A, like, because the thing about speedrunning in general is that a lot of people who, let me just talk about this for a second. Yeah, like, because I was thinking, like, people tend to forget. People have a terrible memory when it comes to, you know, speedrunning and the history of things, you know. Like, for example, look at on the boards. If you look on the boards and you see someone at, like, I don't know, 8th place or something like that with a time, most casual people or casual viewers will just look at that time. They'll just glance at it. Most people will probably just glance at it, and they'll all just look at number 1, you know. And that, like, that in and of itself doesn't really bother me. That's just human nature, you know. Everyone's always interested to see who's the best, you know. But that number on the leaderboard doesn't tell a story, you know. That number on the leaderboard does not tell you how, like, monumental or how special that run was for its time, you know. Like, for example, look at, I kind of picked on Nick's Issues in my head here, but, like, look at Nick's Issues run of Leon A. His run is like, what, I think his run is like, what, 7th place or something like that. And his run is like a 51:36, and the world record is like a 51:01 or something like that. And, like, people might look at that, and now he doesn't play the game anymore, but people might look at that and be like, yeah, that's a long way away from world record, you know. But people don't understand just how amazing that run was at the time, and all that we knew about the run at the time. There were things we didn't know today about the run, and the situation that he was in the run, and he went into danger, and how entertaining it was, and how emotional he was when he got it in the end, you know. Like, looking at a leaderboard doesn't tell you these things, you know. So I was kind of thinking about, it would be cool to make some sort of, like, video where it kind of documented every run from top 10 to number 1, you know, and go through them all. And I'm not, you know, I don't really believe anybody is an encyclopedia of knowledge with this game, or any game, to be honest. So if I were to go there and make something like this, I'd obviously go by what I know, and then if I didn't, I'd contact everyone in the top 10 to kind of give me their assessment of where they were at that time in history, what it meant to them, and show their video, not all of the video, but like highlights of it and key moments and stuff. I just think it would be really cool to kind of, like the game is, it's coming up on 6 years old now, and I feel like a lot of things have been forgotten about when it comes to where the runs were. D-Tech, what's up? There's a guy who's in the top 10. What's his story, man? What is up? Welcome on in, D-Tech. Man, it's a shame you came in now, because I have an idea that no, it's not a shame at all, but I was like, it's a shame you didn't come in like 5 minutes earlier, because I have an idea that I spoke about there that I think you'd really like. Welcome on in, man. I saw you were playing. Oh, you weren't playing RE2 today, weren't you? No? What was it that you were playing? I can't remember what you were playing. But welcome on in, man. Thank you so much for the raid. Really, really do appreciate it. Big shout out there, guys. Really, really do appreciate that. What is the story? I have an idea, D-Tech. Like I don't, Borderlands. That's the one. Yeah, I couldn't think of it. Yeah, 6 years. Welcome on in, Cosmics. What's up? What's the story? Feels like 2 years ago, yeah. Welcome on in, man. Yeah, I was saying there, D-Tech, right? Sorry for explaining this again, guys, but like, I definitely want to explain this to D-Tech because he's in the top 10. And Quiet Edgar, what's up? Welcome on in. I had an idea there, D-Tech, that you know the way, like, let's say, for this game or any speed run, right? People, I was thinking of making a video for my YouTube channel that's kind of like a documentary style video where, if I was to make a video on the top 10 players of like Leon A, right? Because it's kind of, at the moment, if the average viewer comes in or the average person comes in, they'll all look at the boards and they'll all look at who's number one, you know? And that's, like I was saying, that doesn't bother me per se, you know? That's just human nature. People are always wondering who's number one, you know? But the thing is, you know, people will look at whoever is like, I don't know, 6th place, 8th place, 9th place, and they'll probably only glance at that, you know? They'll glance at that time. They'll glance at that number and won't really think much of it, you know? They'll just go to number one. Or, you know, number 2 or number, you know, maybe the top 3 or something like that, you know, top 4. But that doesn't tell you a story on the leaderboards. That number will not tell you a story. Like, that won't always convey. It won't ever convey what that run means in that moment in time. Especially if it was a world record, you know. And I use the example of Nick's Issues. I think Nick's Issues is like 7th place or 8th place right now in Leon A. But that does not encapsulate how special that run was, how special that video was. Because at the time, it was so special at the time. It was such an incredibly brilliant run for the time. I mean, even for this time, it's still a great run. And you know, the drama behind the run with going into danger in the end and the emotion behind it, you know, that the people don't see that on the leaderboards, you know. And I think, and that's just the way it is, but I think I'd love to do it like a kind of documentary video documenting top 10 onward to number 1 and just talking about the history of that player, the history of that run, the history of their relationship with the game, you know. Because people don't know these things, you know. Only the hardcore runners of the game know these things, and I think it would be pretty entertaining to show you guys what you know. Now, again, I was saying earlier, I'd be going off my knowledge a lot, but I'm no encyclopedia, so I'd have to contact each and every runner to give me their kind of you know, opinion on where they came from with the game and, you know, their perspective. and then I can inject that in the game, and I'd show parts of their runs, you know, and go for it. But yeah, it's just been on my mind because I kind of feel sad looking at some of the runs on the boards, like again, like Nick's Issues or Mondo's or, you know, 7AD, and I think like the sad part is, you know, there always seems to come a time when people just seem to forget, you know, people will forget about you, and they'll probably forget about your run, and they only seem to remember a few runs, you know. Jackie Chan's Hunk run, I think, will probably always be remembered because he's infamous for the Jika #1 kind of soundbite, you know. But most runs that get world record, they're either forgotten about pretty quickly because someone else comes along, you know, and that's it. And that, you know, I'm not saying it in a way where I'm complaining about it. This is just the nature of it, you know. I don't mind the way that is, but just is it somewhat of a shame the way some things are kind of forgotten, you know. Because like I've been speedrunning a long time with this game, nearly 6 years, and there's a lot of things that happened in the past that are kind of forgotten about, and I know they are, you know. And I think every runner is like that, you know. It's just the way it is. I think 2 people witnessed my sub 52. Took me over a year to get. This is what I mean, D-Tech. This is exactly what I mean. A lot of people don't know that about you, you know. A lot of people, and I think a lot of people who watch this game should be informed of these like amazing things in the history of the game, you know. It was such a special moment for you, and it was such a special moment for everybody watching too, because they were so into it. They were invested in your run, you know. It would be cool, man. I mean, I'd love to do it, D-Tech. Like, if I had the time to do it, you know. And, you know, if I just put aside maybe a few hours here and there in the evenings as opposed to streaming, like, I could pump some time into it. And I could write a script and stuff, and, you know. Only problem is, like, I just hope everybody would be on board, you know. Like, some people might not be that sentimental, you know. I'd imagine Orch wouldn't care, you know. He's like, oh, that's just my run. I just wanted to speedrun the game because I wanted to beat Mondo. I remember that was his opinion. That was the only reason why he ran it. He's like, I just want to beat Mondo, and that was it, you know. But I could talk around it. Like, I could talk, like, you know, what Orch meant to the game as a player and his rivalry with 7AD back in the day, you know. And I could kind of riff on things too. It would have to be somewhat scripted though. Oh man, I don't know what's up with me today. It's nearly perfect, and yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm at point K12.
Yeah, exactly.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
And look at it now. Even Jika-chan's run at the moment is a bit of a, you know, cause I think that was kind of what subconsciously got me thinking about this, because Jika-chan's run might be the most amazing run people had ever seen of this game. And it's not even first place anymore, you know. That's not knocking it, that's just, I'm just saying, that's a fact. Just how meaningful that run was, you know. Others will be up for it too. Edit it together. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind editing the whole thing. But yeah, like, even if, like, all I would really require would be like their perspective, you know. And I'd send them what I'm saying about their run to see if they agree with everything I'm saying. Oh, the dog's actually blocked me? What? And again, D-Tech, your example is perfect. Like, how... Oh. You know, how you got the sub 52. It was an amazing moment. Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
12. Need info on
Mondo is such a guy who just like doesn't really. He just keeps himself. He's such a background kind of guy all the time, isn't he? But he's so important to the game, isn't he? He figured out so much.
Pick you up there.
Got it.
But you know, Mondo can be very insightful though when you get him going. Castellanos, what's up? Mondo can be very he can be very insightful. And out of everybody, I would actually say Mondo probably knows the history of this game better than anyone. Probably. Yeah, exactly. He ironed out so many of the strats. Or I could even talk about, you know, the fact that Nick's Issues found the YOLO prison. And I could talk about the future of the run, you know. Fuck. Whoa. I think his profile. Do you know? I actually never asked him Cytox, but I think he might have told me a while ago. I think he did something kind of to make his profile kind of. Oh, it's over, man. Fuck. I don't know. You'll have to ask him. I don't know. Rulers, what's the story, man? What's going on?
K12.
Thanks for the good luck with the runs. What have you been doing lately, man? Have you been running this game? I know you currently I think you currently have the world record, don't you, still for Forgotten Soldier? It'd be nice to see you running this. I kind of did a coin flip when I came back to running this. I was like, will I run Hunk or will I run Forgotten Soldier? And then everybody wanted Hunk, so I was like, you know, I'll run Hunk. But I would have happily ran Forgotten Soldier. I quite like that run. Because I got the record for Kendo. 120 and 60, and then I was like in two minds. I was like, will I do Hunk or will I do Forgotten Soldier? But the problem is, I think a lot of people don't even know what Forgotten Soldier is, so everybody I put up a poll on Twitter and everyone was like, oh, Hunk, landslide. But like, I secretly kind of wanted to do Forgotten Soldier because it's a shorter run, you know. But oh, that was my fault. Jesus, that dog really came in hot there. Trey with lab lickers, yeah. I mean, this is you're saying great things here, you know. Like, these are things that could all be part of the video, you know. It could really educate people, because I think people who have found stuff in this game are somewhat forgotten about, and it would be nice to be able to kind of commemorate them, you know. Anarchy, what's up? This category is probably the most insane one. D-Tech Swerve Strat, yeah. Or just how amazing Frit was when he came in, you know. And the achievements of TheFuretto, you know what I mean? Like, just how TheFuretto has been everywhere in the whole game, you know. I'd probably need to get someone to write a script. I'd need someone to write something about me, and I forgot about myself, you know, what I say about myself. And like, I'd be strictly talking about Leon A. Shit. Fat-free version of Hunk. Chapter on Curtis's cast word record. Yeah, for sure. Like, man, if you did CAS, there's no way on the planet you wouldn't be able to talk about Curtis. I know he's not on the boards anymore, but he's a huge pivotal part of the history of that run. I mean, he's as pivotal as any runner has ever been. to any category in this game, despite him not being on the boards, you know. Down with stress. Sorry to hear, man. I know the feeling. Stress is a killer. It's a silent killer, man. You gotta watch out for it. Sorry to hear. The zombie would have got me anyway. The way he was walking. That's such a Reddit comment, Shino.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
No problem at all.
Relax, mister.
D-Tech, no problem.
I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
Thank you, man. Again, it's just something that's been circling my mind, you know. But I think it would be pretty cool. Chat. I mean, you know, I'd have to say something about myself. I would have to say something about myself, but I'd have to be a bit more. I don't know. I'd have to just. I suppose I just have to do it, right? I'd have to talk about myself, honestly. It's a decent start. Nice. Not too bad. No. I don't want it to have. I don't want it to be an interview format, you know. Well, maybe. I don't know. I never thought about that. I could do interviews and then, like, I suppose documentaries have interviews, so yeah, maybe you're right there. I don't know. I'd like to aim to have it as a fairly lengthy video too. It's a very good pace for the shit I had to do. I had to shoot a zombie in this. I could even extend it to, like, you know, top 20. Top 20 might be cool, you know that? Oh, that sucks, man. Why did the liquor do that? Bastard, man. Or top 15, maybe? But again, I'm kind of screwed if I'm kind of screwed if one runner says no, I don't want to do this. You don't have my permission. I guess I'd have to just skip them, right? Oh shit. How, man? How did you fucking find me there? Let me test this out again. Ooh. See, it works. I told you. It's a nice bloody strat, isn't it? You gotta be careful doing it though. It's about, this run is about 4 or 5 seconds behind world record. Oh, that was close. And for a zombie grab to be 4 or 5 seconds behind world record is not fucking bad. And a lick.
What the hell, Hunk? You're late for extraction.
Front door's blocked. Gotta find another way out.
Heads up. Guys,
Free.
Bob just ordered a full cleanup on Raccoon City, so move fast, or you can kiss your ass goodbye.
I had to shoot him. Now it's gonna be fucky up here now. Handled it well. That last fucker wouldn't move though there. Shit. Farid, welcome on in. Yeah, I've been doing good. I've just been trying to PB on this. I'm a little under 3 seconds behind world record. So trying to do well. Right, so I'm about in this very run right now. I'm about 5 seconds behind world record, 5.5 seconds behind world record. With all the shit that happened, that's a lot of hope there. Oh, bladder RNG, nothing I can do. Fuck. You really need the fucking game to bless you everywhere. It's okay though. Oh, I fucked up the turn. Still made it through. Not optimal though.
Survival's your responsibility.
God damn it.
108. Nothing I can do. It's okay. The new liquor shot. Yeah, it's a strat that I found. I got sick of relying on shooting the liquor in midair, and yesterday or 2 nights ago, I sat here on my own and I wasn't streaming. I just experimented with it, and I thought that, you know, if we're, I mean, I can whip it up if you want. I'll show you. I'll whip up my Twitter and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because I just thought to myself, you know, if we're not, let me see here, hang on. I was a bit cringe. I said necessity is the mother of invention. But hang on a minute. I'll just explain to you what I'm doing. Let me see. 1 second. Just bear with me 1 second here. Display capture. Right, so put that there. So what I'm doing is, right, I'll take the sound off. So, but it's really it's quite simple, to be honest. Like, what I'm doing is, so see the way, so I hit space there to quick draw. So what you're doing is when you're quick drawing, you're actually saving time. I think it's not even 0.1 you're saving when you're quick drawing, because what quick drawing essentially is, as far as I know, is when you you probably know this, but like when you quick draw, you hit space just before you shoot. It cancels out the animation of you having to lift the gun, and then the gun basically fires as you're lifting it. So you're saving, as far as Frit was saying, he thinks it's like 0.06, 0.07 you're saving, right? And the reason why I'm pause buffering here, right? Now I kind of use the quit word as like a guide. When the word quit gets to about the door frame, that's when I know I have to shoot. So see the way I'm pause buffering, I'm getting it closer, and I already quick drew. And around here, you can actually get slightly closer. I got slightly closer earlier. So around here, I'm letting go of shift to shot boost as I'm shooting. Now I shot in slow motion later, and I'm getting out of there. So see the way that the licker tried to lick me. As far as I could be wrong here, I'm not an expert at Hunk, but as far as I know, we weren't doing that strat for a while, for years, because nobody was shot boosting and quick drawing, because they weren't able to escape that lick, and the shot boost is saving you about anywhere from 0.1 to 0.15. So if you're doing that, if you're executing that perfectly, you're actually getting forward, let's say in time measurements, 0.2 faster, 0.2 seconds faster. So watch it. This is in slow motion here, right? Now watch what I mean. When you shoot the gun, look, I've already shot and the gun hasn't been lifted yet when you quick draw. See that? The gun already shot. I haven't even lifted it yet. Like the licker gets hit as I lift the gun. And then I'm holding shift as I stop shooting them. And you know it's a shot boost because like the gun is still in the air and you're running. You're not doing that slow animation. You know what I'm talking about. It's a shot boost. It's a shift boost. And you're getting past him there. And again, he tries to lick you. And he just fails. Now again, I don't know for a fact. I'd imagine you do have to shot boost and quick draw. Because why the hell were people not doing this in the past, you know? They were probably getting hit. But I do think it has to be like a perfect... It does have to be a pretty perfect... perfectly executed shot, you know? It's not easy. But I do think it's easier than relying on shooting the bloody guy in midair, you know? But yeah, I was happy that I found it. Again, I don't want to claim to be like a genius or anything like that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it was already known. But, you know, Jika-chan liked my video and he didn't correct me or anything like that.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
So I believe it's a much more approachable strat to newer runners as well. It's just a different option. And, you know, if I had to be really ultra, I said this, but if I had to be really ultra critical of the strat, if anything at all, and I mean if anything, it might be a fucking fraction slower, just because you're aiming a little bit more to the right, so you've a slightly more of a turn left after the shot. Whereas when you're shooting it in midair, you can kind of keep it straight. Whereas with my strat, it's like you kind of aiming a bit up. You're aiming a bit up to the right, so you have a slightly more of a turn. But that's been really unbelievably critical. I'd take consistency over that, you know. But it's a strat that I like so far. Celador, what's up? Welcome on in. But I haven't tested it out yet with no quick draw or shot boost, you know. But really, any player running this at like the top 10 level, they're shot boosting. They have to be, you know, or most of them anyway. bastard, man. Never seen it before. Back in the days, we didn't have quick draw. Exactly. That's exactly why I think we probably didn't know about that, you know. I mean, I do remember a strat where you'd run right up to the liquor before the liquor would hit you, and you'd look back like 180, and you'd aim, and you'd move backwards, and the liquor would jump in front of you then, and then you just run that way. But it was quite a slow strat, you know. That won't get you world record at all. No, I haven't played Stalker 2, but I have heard it's you know, it's sold pretty well. But I heard that it's one of the buggiest games. Like, the launch was so bloody buggy. But I was watching Distortion playing it earlier today, and it looked fine. I don't really know if it's any good, or if it's considered any good or not. I don't know. I mean, people knew for a long time about shot boost, but they didn't know about quick draw for a long time. It took people a while to figure that out. I think it was Shots who found that, the Chinese runner. I mean, at least he was the first guy I ever saw doing it. I put it in the Discord and I didn't really get much of a reaction out of it, but like, I feel as if it's a very important thing that was found there, you know. It's one of the least approachable parts of the run, I think, is finding the right time to shoot that liquor in the face, you know. Yeah, that the R2 Discord. Whoa, what's the dog doing? This is the room I hate the most. I hate this room the most. I find it very hard to understand. And let me try it again. I could fuck it up. I'm nearly missing it here. Oh. Yeah, see that? So I didn't get the shot boost. I fucked up the shot boost there. Did you see the animation? I was slow, and he managed to get me. That was interesting. So, I feel like you need to get the shot boost every time. It has to be a quick draw, and it has to be a shot boost. Not enough wiggle, yeah. I wiggled a lot there, though, and it still didn't work. It's a great game, really. I know there's probably a great game in there somewhere. Just finished strong here. I like practicing.
What the hell, Hunk? You're late for extraction.
Front door's blocked. Gotta find another way out.
That was a shot boost there. I didn't quick draw though. There we go. Now we get on a dead run. Look at that. Fucking dead run. Aim too long there. The fucking dead run and that happens. Would you believe it? Yeah, I have to. I truly think the last thing I need to study in this run is the parking lot. There we go, finally. This is a terrible run. Mercado, welcome on in. What's up? It's the second liquor. The Oh yeah. If I were to say, yeah, I think the two worst parts in the run is the parking lot and that liquor. Not anymore. The liquor that I found the strat for though. Sorry, my missus was just texting me. Yeah, third liquor. Yeah. Because I was like, hang on, which one was that? But I knew which one you were talking about. Oh, I fucked up the door there. This guy's been an asshole lately. The bugs do let it down. Had about 20 game crashes now, really. That's a lot, man. 16 gig GPU. Yeah, it really does rely on your specs, I'd say. Even still, give it a month to probably patch it up a lot.
God damn it.
Probably. I feel like they were working on that game for a long time, though, didn't they? Bit of a joke. Right. Whoa, nice. Free there. That's nice RNG when that happens. Don't even have to shoot him. It's nice to practice that though, you know, just seeing that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm doing a lot of these runs where, you know, I know it's not gonna break world record. I know it's probably not gonna PB, but I'm finishing the run. I've been doing that a lot lately. I mean a lot, and it's been paying off.
Alpha, do you read?
Nighthawk.
It's been giving me a good level of practice with the game. You know, it is important to
We're
practice.
talking about practice,
Point K12.
not a game. We're talking about practice, man.
Another 12 months for a clean release. Yeah, tell me about it. I would have been like that for RE3. I would have been like that for a lot of games. I would have happily waited for a lot of games like that, you know.
Got it.
I'm getting that shift boost perfectly now. But trust me, like, this is the type of run where you do need to run it a lot, and I mean, like, the whole run. The whole run needs to be run a lot. You need to familiarize yourself with the run. If you're stuck, if you're going to be sitting at the beginning of the run all day, and don't get me wrong, we will have phases like that where I am going to be doing that, but at the moment I'm still running the whole run. I'm not going to take that one though.
Let's not take a fucking minute. Let's go again!
12. Need info on my extraction.
I'd love to just simply PB in this as well, to be honest.
My extraction point.
Relax, Mr. Reaper. I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
Got it.
I'd love to find something for that third liquor as well. I would love to find something there. Pure Legends, what's up? Nice. I love it when the dog does that. Oh, I fucking hate it when the dog does that, though. Welcome on in, Pure Legends. Henry May, what's up? Welcome on in.
I'm at point K12.
Very welcome.
Need info on my extraction.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
My extraction point.
Relax, Mr. Reaper. I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD.
My daughter's very sick at the moment, again. You know, ever since she started Crash, she's just been getting sick like every 2 weeks. And it's been really frustrating, you know. We think she has conjunctivitis. And she has a really bad cough too. And yesterday we called the doctor because it was a Saturday. We couldn't really go to the doctor, but the doctor said, you know, there's all this like yellow kind of, it looks like yellow sleep, you know, the kind of gunk in your eye when you wake up in the morning. But there's a lot of it, and it's like kind of wet. It's like pus coming out of the corner of her eye. Sorry to get graphic here, but fucking zombie. But she's just sick like that, you know. She keeps getting sick.
I'm at point K12.
But the doctor said that it's probably viral and not bacterial, because he said if there's no redness around the white of the eye, it's probably okay. And there is no redness in her eyes. It's just this. Her eyes are kind of swollen. It's almost like an allergic reaction to something, but it's not though. The cough is kind of keeping her awake at the moment. But my missus is like taking care of her, and I'm watching my son on the monitor here. But like the funny thing is, like she's still in like good form, you know. In the day she's like laughing and having fun and playing and stuff. So, but then every now and then she'll just be crying because of the discomfort and kind of pain of it, you know. But I said to my missus just there, I was like, look, if she's too sick tonight, I don't mind bringing her to Temple Street Hospital, you know, at 4 in the morning. I've done it many times before. Sucks, but my grandson just started nursery and he's in hospital twice. Really, bronchitis. Yeah, my daughter had bronchitis. At her first Christmas, she ended up in the hospital. It was awful, man. She spent Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and went home on Boxing Day. It sucked for all of us, you know. Her first Christmas, she was only a baby, so didn't know what was going on. Ah, whoa, man. Yeah, and conjunctivitis is pretty contagious as well. So we can't bring her, to crash even if we wanted to, you know. But I feel like a lot of parents, you know, I think that part of the reason why kids get sick in crash is because, now look, I know kids naturally get sick, but I think there's a lot of parents out there that kind of don't give a shit, and they just send their kids to crash if they're not 100% well, and they're just coughing and snotting everywhere, you know, because like, look, they're just kids. And to an extent I get it, you know, kids need to build up an immunity, but you know, not that much. Like, sometimes your kids are just genuinely fucking sick and they have to stay out, you know. Because I know the temptation to you know, drop your kid off the creche and be like, oh, I have a few hours to myself, I can get some stuff done, you know. Like I'm playing that fucking perfectly there, and the dog just doesn't care. The dog is just killing me there.
I'm at point K12. Need info on my
Yeah, buddy.
There's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
my extraction point.
Relax, Mr. Reaper. I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD.
Yeah, you shouldn't, you know. It's not right. Like, think of the kid having to go to creche sick, and then think of the other kids. They can also get sick. It's really selfish, you know. It's really selfish. Again with this RNG, you serious? Nice. Let's go, not too bad. I had to shoot a zombie, it's the only bad thing that happened really, but... .209, not bad. And I had to shoot a zombie. Now get the wiggle right, come on. Come on. I can't get it. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. I'm very tempted to go back to the old strat. Still got me. That's the first time he's gotten me like that. What the fuck? How did he get me like that? I feel like I did it perfectly. I'd love to see a clip of where the quit sign was. Maybe I wasn't close enough to the door. Oh, I hate that fucking turn. free. Had to shoot him, had to shoot him, had to shoot him. I had to shoot him. Nothing I could have done there. Fucking bastards. I'd love some advice on how to handle the I really would love some advice on how to handle that parking lot. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It doesn't seem consistent to me. I'd love like a methodical way of explaining it if somebody could fucking just really nail it for me. Like exactly what you're aiming to do when you're standing in this spot and what you're aiming to do in this spot, you know. I find it very hard to know what to do there. Playing quite well though, I gotta say.
God damn it.
Oh, I fucked up there. Yeah. Just reset there. I would love to know if there's a different way of doing that.
I'm at point
There was an older strat where you'd run, you'd take a certain line and you'd get a collateral on 2 zombies. I found that a bit easier, but technically it is a bit slower. I mean, I need to be doing the fastest strats known to man now with this category. Just don't know what to do. Sorry, Salador, your comment is actually gone now. It doesn't show on my multi-chat feed. If you want to copy and paste that again, I'd be glad to read it. Sorry, man, I was trying to. I was just focusing there. You were talking about kids. Whoa. Taking another shot. Where? In the parking lot? It's too slow, man. Like, you have to shoot the first guy because he will absolutely, he will get you. The guy that you shoot in the head. You have to shoot him. So he's a no-go with him. I know generally what you have to do. You have to bait the cop zombie, and you have to run towards the zombie that's kind of the old man, the guy that grabbed me there last time. But then at the last minute, you have to move left, take a line left. But it's such a fine line between getting. You have to drag the cop zombie into doing a double lunge over to you, so he has to follow you to cancel out that guy. It's really kind of bizarre. Whoa. Of course it's important, man. Let me try less of a wiggle this time. Let me just try and be methodical. Like, try and bait him, keep it straight, take a slight turn, and then when you get past the guy, turn left again. So it's like two small. It's like two small left turns. So it's like slightly left again, and that's really it. Let me see. I'm gonna get bitten here by the dog. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let me see again. Right. Left. I'm too far away from him, man. Too far away from the other zombie. Fucking bastard of a strat. I don't know why I can't get it anymore. Oh no. Yeah, so see what I mean? I was actually pushing it really hard there. So it is the door frame that you have to watch out for. I was deliberately seeing what to do there. I wanted to see where the bite point was because I actually wasn't that familiar with it. I should have aimed down there slightly. Battery G.
What the hell, Hunk? You're late for extraction.
Front door's blocked. Gotta find another way out.
Heads up. Guys, Top just ordered a full cleanup on Raccoon City, so move fast, or you can kiss your ass goodbye.
Got it.
Beautiful, look at that. Nice. I shouldn't have reloaded there. I think I opened the door slightly slower. Nice. Damn, what a shame I got grabbed. What a shame I got bitten by a dog, grabbed by a zombie, and grabbed by a licker. Would have been a very impressive time. All I can do about RNG. Fuck this game.
Survival's your responsibility.
God damn it.
Ah, the Ivy. Fuck you. Good finish. Still sub 7, not too bad. Okay. Right, so I learned that time to trust the door frame. Trust the door frame. Ashley, what's up? Thank you for the good look.
K12. Need info
Thank you.
on extraction.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
My extraction point.
Relax, Mr. Reaper. I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
Got it.
There's, well, pause buffering at that door that you saw there. That is actually, it's a strat that actually is needed, believe it or not, because when you pause buffer there, it actually makes the zombies open the door sooner. So it's faster, it's literally faster, so you have to do it that way. Other parts, I'm really just trying to be safe. I don't pause buffer that often in this run, to be honest. I pause buffer. Oh, that dog. The hitbox there was a fucking joke. I pause buffer at the liquor because it's a pretty specific shot, you know? The rest of it, I don't really tend to pause buffer, I don't think. With the liquor, yeah. Because if you mess it up, it's such a fine line. If you mess it up, you're screwed. I mean, you see other runners doing it a lot as well. You see Jika-chan doing it. TheFuretto does it too sometimes. And it's not against the rules, you know. It's not against the rules to do that. If it was against the rules, I wouldn't do it, you know. But there's nothing saying in the rules you can't do that. I know a lot of people don't like pause buffering. I do feel a bit. I feel a bit ambivalent as well about pause buffering. But it is what it is. You know, I don't make the rules. And it doesn't bother me. Like, if somebody doesn't like it, if somebody says I'm a shit player of the game because I pause buffer, they can have that opinion. I don't mind. I don't really. It doesn't bother me. I just pause buffer because everybody else does it, and it's an advantage. So I don't want to be at a disadvantage. Yeah, well, see, I used to, in my current PB, I shot the liquor perfectly in the face, in midair. I used to do it that way. I was trying to find a different strat, and I don't like doing that, you know. I don't like relying on timing there. I want to try and make the run as easy as possible for me, you know. Right, speaking of, let's, I fucking hate this parking lot here. Let me see again. It's not fucking, I don't know why it's not working, guys. I'd love for somebody to come in and just tell me what I'm doing wrong there. No, I got way too close there. I'm trying to rush this. It's the parking lot that's the problem. I'm not worried about the liquor. It's the parking lot that's the problem. It's really bothering me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with the parking lot. Joker, what's up? Welcome on in. I paused buffer there just to see where the zombie is because it's important. You could be in a position where it's just dead. You have to run around them.
What the hell, Hunk? You're late for extraction.
Exactly, work smart, not hard.
Gotta find another way out.
Oh, speaking of, man, I'm talking a lot. He's free. Yeah, pause there because you have to see if he's free or not. It's just the middle section of the run I fucking hate. It's quite horrible, you know. It's. Nice, that was a nice shot. Just about got him. I know, Harbin. I've seen TheFuretto doing it many times, and I still can't quite work it out. Oh, I fucked up there. I'm talking a lot. I still can't work out what to consistently do there. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And when I pause buffer, it doesn't seem to make it any easier. I just kind of have to take a line and I don't know. See, if I go more to the left, the other guy gets me. That's the thing. Like it's a really fine line you have to take. So I'm trying to be like, take it more right, because the fucking guy on the left is always getting me, you know? It's infuriating what's happening there in that room. It's the next thing that I want to aim towards getting truly consistent. Nick, so what's up? Hope all has been well. What is up? Ah, bad RNG. That is just a fucking bad animation there to get from the liquor. Fuck me, man. It's just shooting them is not fast, man. It's slow. Somebody else said that as well. Just shooting them is too slow. You're losing time by shooting them. Just losing. There is an old strat. I'm like a broken record. I'm sorry if I'm annoying people, but there is an old strat where you get a collateral, but you have to take it. Your line is really shit. You run to the left, shoot a bullet, and then you run to the right, and then you run left again. It's not the best strat, you know. I do it in my PB, and it doesn't look that much slower, but it is slower, you know. So I don't know what else to do about it. I'll try and go more left. And I remember even trying to find a different strat where you try and get a different collateral. Like even trying to get a triple collateral, but I don't think it's possible, you know. One bullet go through 3 of them. If you can perfectly line them all up, but I couldn't find any angle, you know. Fucking dreadful run. Toast, what's up? I can get the shot boost there. I didn't know what to do there, man. Fuck. My stair skates are so good. I feel like they're a bit, I kind of screw them up sometimes. I sometimes don't know if it's like 10 stair skates or 11, you know? It's over.
I'm at point K12. Need info on that extraction.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
No, I'm not too confident if they are cleaned, to be honest.
I'm headed toward the front gate of
Certain, like, small stair skates are, yeah, like, it's easy to get them clean, because you're only doing it, like, 3 times. But, the ones, like, the one coming up now, it's like, I think you have to stair skate 8 times for it to be truly, optimal. Yeah, I don't use, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't use the default keybinds. I used like a kind of combination of 7 or 8 E's and Fritz. I use F for pause. No, the dog really killed the fucking run there, man. The dog forced me to go into a position that made it so dangerous with the zombie. Because the dog would have gotten me. I had to move right there. Catastrophic, what's up? V, you use V for pause? Oh, I couldn't do that. Toast, thank you for the follow. I use F for pause and Q for pause. Just because I like F as pause for some reason. I remember I had Q for pause with Kendo as well, as far as I remember. It's probably not that smart doing that, but I feel comfortable doing that. I feel like I can't find V without looking at the keyboard or something, I don't know. And I've been known to have fairly big hands. Do you use your thumb or your index to use V? Thumbs, yeah, that's weird. I don't know, I couldn't do that now. That dog's gonna fucking get me now. Nice, beautiful. This is world record pace right here. Porco, what's up? Yeah, this is for sure world record pace. Let's go. Clean start, perfect start. Catastrophic. I don't know if you saw my my clip on the Discord, but I found a new strat for the liquor in this run. Oh wait. Oh no. Maybe it wasn't. Oh wait, I just wasn't looking at the right time. It's just another option. It seems a bit more approachable than landing the shot in mid-air, you know. Getting sick of it. Oh, I bumped into the fucking railing there. What am I doing? I hate it when the liquor does that. Be so careful when the liquor licks you and misses. From hit C. Exactly, yeah, because the thing about pause buffering there is that you could pause buffer a little bit too much or a little bit too less, and you've screwed up the timing of the shot, you know? I fucking hate that about it. Let me try this again. Got it, finally. This is world record pace right here, guys. You know, I'm starting to think it's not working. I don't know why I got hit. That's the second time the strat didn't work, and I feel like I got the shot boost. I mean, is it RNG, the attack that he does? Because when he licks, it's fucking easy. You get past, no problem. I hate this RNG as well. This fucker here, he's gonna get me. Nope. It's still got a top time here.
What the hell, Hunk? You're late for
Looks weird with the shotgun on me back.
Gotta find another way out.
Heads up. Guys,
Free, let's go. Man, this was fucking world record. This was.
freaking kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, this would have been a fucking great run. Maybe I might have to go back to the regular strat with the liquor. Oh, this was the fucking run, man. This was perfect. Everything was perfect. I know. Why did I say it? Why the fuck did I open my mouth, man? Bollocks. Or is it just good RNG because I have the shotgun on my back? I don't know. Placebo? Placebo much? Fuck it anyway, man. Yeah, I'm 4 seconds behind the world record. I'm 4 seconds behind the world record, man. Fuck! Why did I have to get slashed by the liquor? And I had to use a herb as well. Fuck it anyway. Glove save, what's up? Look at this RNG go. Just man. The game's really opening up its ass right now, isn't it? Thank you for the follow. I think I missed that. Oh no! Oh, what the fuck? That was just bad RNG. The liquor, the animation of the liquor was shit. Still a good time though. If I get past here and do it all perfectly, it's like probably a low 40, I think, something like that. Fuck, man. Yeah, it's a 40. GG though. It's a 41. Fuck, man, it's a... Jesus, man, it doesn't seem that hard to get record in this, does it? Like,
I wanted to meet the
what happened in that run? I got slashed by a liquor, and then I had to use health because I went into caution, and then what happened after that? Then I did get the free zombie though. In fairness, in the Marvin office, and then I got slashed by a liquor. I got slashed by another liquor, didn't I? Which is what, another 2.5, 3 seconds time loss. So double that. You're talking like what, 6 seconds, and then I had to go into the menu, didn't I? Luigi, what's up? What else happened there? Something else bad happened there that I'm forgetting. Yeah, I couldn't get through the fucking door. I was there messing around with the door. I couldn't get through the door. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But that sucks though with the liquor though, isn't it? That I'm starting to think that strat doesn't fucking work now. I might have to go back to the other strat though. I might have to go back to it. I hate saying that. I hate having to say that. It's just annoying. It's so annoying having to do that.
I'm at point K12. Need info on my extraction.
Guess there's no keeping down.
I mean, after getting hit by the other liquor, the second liquor in the run, if I got through the door, it would have been a 640, easy, for sure. We're getting there. We are getting there though. Oh, stair skate, man. What's wrong with my fucking middle finger? And I even didn't I even walk for a second after I got slashed? Slashed the first time. I think I did. Or am I thinking of a different run? I think I let go of shift for a second because I was like, ah, it's over. And then I walked for a brief second instead of running. I think. I can't remember.
Need info on my extraction.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
My extraction point.
Relax, Mr. Reaper. I'm headed toward the front gate of our...
That was a really good run though. Like I managed a lot of things very well there. I got the parking lot as well. Just the liquor was a bastard. Got the Ivies as well. Mr. X was good. Everything was good. Luigi though, what's up, man? Welcome. I'm starting to get sharper. But this is the thing, I'm good everywhere except for those two parts. Sucks that I have to run around him, whatever. I can still PB. Especially if I get a free zombie or two free zombies. Thanks for the good luck though, Luigi. Sorry I'm kind of in the zone. Maxi boy, what's up? Welcome. 209, still good. If I didn't have to run around the zombie there, it would have been a 208. And technically, this could still get record, actually, believe it or not. As far as I know. Uh, 632 is theoretically possible. 633 is the world record. But a 632 requires you to have some parts with just crazy good RNG. That's quite rare, to be honest. Try this again. Uh-oh. See what I mean? It's such a fine line, man. I kept it left there, but I obviously kept it left too fucking much there. See, and then I haven't been practicing this bit, you know. Trying to... It sucks, man. It sucks. I'm just so disheartened by that parking lot, and I don't want to go back to the old strat because the old strat is slower. I truly fucking hate that strat, man. I'd love a tutorial on just that fucking room there. I hate that with a passion. I really do despise that. Flashbang, man. No, flashbang is insanely slow, man. We're going for world record here. Don't mean to be laughing, but Flashbang is way too slow.
What the hell, Hunk? You're late for extraction.
I wish we could be using the fucking flashbang, like. But it is too slow.
Raccoon City, so move fast, or you can kiss your ass goodbye.
Really, 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 like I yeah, it's too fucking. It was too cute there. It's being too cute. I don't quite know, Celador, if there's RNG with that parking lot, because I kind of suspect there is, because I kind of feel like I go through phases where I'm like, I'm taking the exact same bloody line every time. Now I know I always don't, but what I mean is I go through periods where I'm like, all right, this line is clearly working for me, so I just keep doing this line, and I do it, and then I do the same one, and it doesn't work. And I'm scratching my head going, why isn't it working? Just don't understand it. I truly don't understand that line. I'd love someone to actually come in and explain it to me, because it's the biggest problem I'm having with this entire game, for sure. Like, it really is. Oh, I fucked up there. Yeah, that was my fault. I was trying to be cute, I was trying to figure out something there. I'm going to my menu. Just finish strong. What was that? I don't know why he did that. Very weird. I'd be heartbroken if he did that in one rapid pace. I'd never get over that. Doesn't matter. On the last run, the left zombie took a step to the left. On this run, he moved to the right. Really? I'd love to see clips like back to back.
I'm at point K12.
I'd really like to see clips. Maybe that is something about that room where you have to analyze. Maybe you have to look at him. Maybe he's the zombie you have to be looking at to see how he responds. I really don't want to go back to the other strat. Like I'm not going back to the other strat. I'm refusing to, because I know it's slower, you know. It's slower and it often fails anyway as well, so you may as well do the faster strat. Whoa, I held that tight, didn't I? This is a bit of a shit run because I had to dodge the zombie there, the other zombie on the bridge, but This game is fucking breaking my heart. It's like it's not working or something. This is the thing about speedrunning as well, I find, is that, like... The thing about speedrunning is that you have to kind of... You're in, like... You're always in this, like, conundrum of which strat to use. And I hate that feeling of not knowing what strat to do. If I knew there was a strat, like, if there was just one strat to do everything, it would be like, oh, just do this and then grind it, you know, but I don't know if it's
I'm at point K12.
I don't know what to do about that fucking parking lot. I truly don't. I don't know what to do about the parking lot. I don't know what to do about the liquor on the ceiling. I don't know what to do about it. The rest of the run, I know what to do, but those two fucking rooms, I don't know what to do. I could just grind. If I knew what to do, I'd just grind it. I'd grind it, and then I know I'd fucking get a good time. That run would come eventually, you know. Excuse me. But I don't know what to do. Barlow, what's up? I wish somebody would just make the decision for me, you know. Just do this till the end of time, and you don't have to worry about, you know, that conundrum ever again. That, you know, quandary that you're in with this part of the game. And I hate using the trainer for this particular run.
I'm at point
You have to kind of just shoot up the wall to get to the part you want to get to. I don't know.
my extraction point.
I feel like I'd need someone to teach me how to use it. Like, I know how to use it with the main runs, but I've never used it for Hunk. I don't know how different it would be. You basically kind of have to, like, teleport to get to a part you want. There's no typewriter. You know, in order to practice something that you want to practice over and over again. I messed up there big time. Still a good run. It's breathing down the neck of world record basically. .208, this is world record pace. I'm a little bit herky-jerky with the mouse sometimes. I shouldn't be. Whoa, frames. This is more rapid pace still. Yeah. Still. Right, let me see here. Oh my god, he was so far away. I just don't understand it. It's a serious problem I'm having, man. It's a serious problem, and I need help with that part, man. Both of those parts. I need serious fucking help. I don't know what to do. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. He looked very, very far away from me, and he just still lunged right on top of me, man. Barry, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome on in, by the way. Thank you, I do appreciate it. Just a bit down to the dumps. I'm just not understanding something with the game, and it's just fucking disheartening, you know? It really is disheartening. I don't know what to do about that part. The liquor is whatever, you know, like... The liquor is whatever. It's just a fucking parking lot. I don't understand how to do that consistently. I wish someone would explain it to me. I don't understand it. Did you clip it on YouTube? Did you? Or Twitch? Still got me, really? Fuck you, dogs. I'm just gonna take a run. I want to get there again. I want to have a look at the room. I want to have a look at what's going on. It's the only fucking part of the run I hate now. No, you can't bait him. If you bait him, he's gonna get you. It's that particular animation. That particular animation that the guy that grabbed me, that particular animation that he used, it's inescapable. At least it's inescapable in the context of keeping a straight line, you know? I just fucking hate that part, and I really do. And I don't want to sit here and just fucking brute force it, you know. I don't want to go through all this agony when I could make it easier for myself, you know. I want to be smart about it. I'm trying to think outside the box. What could I do in that room? Like, I don't know what to do. I truly don't know what to do. I don't want to rely on pot luck either. I want to rely on that as little as possible. I want to find something fast and consistent. I need to do some hard fucking studying of this room, because I have no clue. Doesn't seem the same. Right, here we are. I'm gonna pause buffer everywhere here. Right, so. Right. Let's just have a look at the cop on the left there. Now look at let's look at this guy, right? Him. And we're still trying to lunge this guy. So he's stepping forward and he's lunging at me, which is what we want. I'm taking a line here that's kind of... I'm not touching this. It's like in between these. Yeah, fucked it. This guy's lunged already, look. He's lunged. But look at how close this guy is, man. I couldn't get any closer to him there. He was going to lunge. Is it something to do with the cop zombie not... I'm not triggering the cop zombie to do the second lunge. I think it might have something to do with that. Fuck this, man. I think it might have something to do with that cop zombie, because I didn't hear him lunging. I didn't hear the cop zombie lunging.
I'm at point K12. Need info on my extraction.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
My extraction.
It's fucking torture, man. I don't know what to do with that room. Everywhere else in the entire run is fucking easy, to be very honest with you. Everywhere else in the entire run to me is just a grind. That's it. That part is just, I don't know what to do. Truly don't know what to do. I've been playing the game 6 fucking years and I'm flabbergasted at how I just don't understand it. I'd love it for someone to come in and help me, man, and really just lay it all out for me. Just explain what needs to be done there, or at least confirm with me if it is or it isn't RNG, because I don't know if it's RNG, or if some elements are RNG, kind of like the prison. Very frustrating. CB man, welcome on in. Welcome on in. How was the stream? I saw you playing Leon A today. How did you get on, man? How did you get on, sir? Big shout out there. Sheep Fake, what's up? What's the story? What's going on, man? Welcome on in. Stream was good. Stream was great. Excellent. Sheep Fake, thank you for the follow. What's up? Thank you, man. I had a good run earlier. I had a run where I got slashed twice by lickers. Bumped into a door. I couldn't get through a door properly. I had to use health, and it was only 8 seconds off world record, so it was pretty decent. So a couple good paces to labs that died. Really, man, if you got to labs at this point early, that's a good sign. Keep going, man. It's really cool that you're back to that category. Really is. I have a major headache at the moment with this fucking run. There's only about 1 or 2 rooms that I have a problem with, and the rest of the run is fine, to be honest. The rest of the run is like a... It's just a grind for me, the rest of the run. But this next room I'm only getting through. This run is dead. I'm just experimenting here. I want to get to a part that I want to practice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is just a kind of, you know, just pray when you get here, but I still don't understand it. It's this room right here, man. Up here when I get up this ladder. Just don't understand it. So, let me see. Okay, he's lunged. Keep moving left. This looks good to me. Got it. I didn't even get the shot boost. I think the shot boost has nothing to do with it. Fucking hell. You know what I did there actually, Celador? I looked at the light at the... No, I'd love to see a clip of that as well, because I don't know if that was RNG. I don't know if that zombie was RNG, the zombie on the left of me. I looked at the back rear light of the van, and I kept it straight. And then as soon as the zombie lunged, I kept slowly going left. That's what I did. I got an ad, sorry. Hunk looks like there's definitely a few major choke points. Yeah. Yeah, that was the new liquor strat there. I'm just trying to figure things out. I'm trying to get things consistent. I've really only ever had, like, for the past few streams, I've been running the whole run, trying to really get everything, you know, in my head, and I feel like I have the whole run down. It's just 2 rooms, mainly one, that I have a problem with, and I'm trying to figure it out here. Reneth, what's up, man? Welcome on in. Mondo's legendary secret room medallion input. No way, no fucking way, really. How did you do that? Where it was only like 1 frame. And please tell me you fucked up the next input. And you're like, oh. I got too close to him there. You got all 3, nice. He'd be proud. Yeah, Reneth, I'm having trouble with the game tonight. I fucked that up a little bit. Don't know why that happened there. Oh. I love how Mr. X punches the enemies in this game. Like, it's such a good little detail. Oh, funny, I shot the first guy. Or the second guy, I mean. I'm not even focused on that run. Let me do it again. I think I may have found something with the parking lot. If I keep the center of the... If I keep a center line with the light of the van, seems to be a good point there. I don't know, maybe I have to pause buffer there too, because I'm not good at the game. But yeah, CB, it's just been I had one good run that I was like, oh, this is like, it was world record pace right up until the liquor grabbed me, I think. Or no, right up until the liquor slashed me, which is like halfway through the run. And it's a room I'm having problems with. Thank you for the follow. It's just been a difficult night with this game, but it's still been pretty hopeful. Like, I'm not losing hope. I'm not losing hope. Nice quick draw there. Oh, what is that dog? Really surprised me. I didn't. It was a funny angle.
at point K12. Need info on my extraction.
Yeah, I mean, my PB is still pretty good. Like, my PB is a 36, and world record is a 33. Chika-chan has a 34. And 3 bad things happened to me in my PB. And I wasn't even shift boosting or shot boosting in that run. I wasn't shot boosting or, like, really quick drawing in that run either. So there's a few technical things I'm doing already better, you know. Yeah, sure, of course, man. You of all people don't have to ask. Of course you can. Go for it. I'll have a look in a second. Hang on, I'll have a look in a second. If this run does, well, when this run dies, I'll have a look. Get Mondo. The second one was slightly slower. Ah, I fucked up there. Whoa, this is actually a... CB, this is a decent pace right here. Whoa, it's actually world record pace as far as I know. Maybe like maybe like half a second behind world record. Stars, what's up? What's the story? This is world record pace. This one. Let's get it. Absolutely. Let me try this again. Yeah, it's over. Nothing I can do. It's fine. Just keep going. Unreal, man. Bumped into me slightly there. It's over. I think that was RNG, you know that? Oh, I'm sick of this fucking room, man. I'm sick of it. I really am sick of it. I'm sick of this, man. I'm fucking sick of this. I'm fairly sure that was RNG with the zombie because I kept the exact same line. I know I did because I have a dot in the middle of my screen, so I know exactly where I'm looking at all times. I did the same fucking line there, and he didn't do the same thing. So I think it is RNG. I think there is RNG to that room. It fucking sucks that there is. Because I kept I kept the center of the screen at the light of the van again, and it was not the same thing. Now maybe it was partly due to the fact that I didn't shoot the head off the zombie. Oh, look at this. And the zombie did slightly move me. You know what? Maybe that might have been why I didn't shoot the head off the zombie, so the body actually pushed me. Just play it strong. The juke. It's not that impressive when you're pausing, to be honest. That was a nice shot, I guess. Just a bit, still a bit overwhelmed by that room, to be honest. I know I have it in me to get a record in this. I know I have it in me to get at least a 34. I'd love a 34 or a 33. I'd love one. Yeah, I'm 11 seconds behind world record in this run right now. It'd still be nice to get a 40 something. Look at that RNG, beautiful. On a dead run. Oh, why did the liquor do that? Whoa.
Survival's your responsibility.
God damn it.
Weird RNG here. What the fuck was that? That was shit though. What should I have done there? That's just strange what happened there. I got blocked for like 2 seconds. Alright, let me have a look at this clip. That was weird. It's 10 seconds off my PB, that was. Hang on, why can't I not see the clip? Let's see.
Oh my god. Get Mondo.
That was pretty quick, yeah? Hang on, let me have a look. Yeah, it was like Mondo, wasn't it? You could only see the fucking menu like for just the menu was still hollow. Still the menu was still fucking hollow.
Oh my god.
As far as I can see anyway. Let me play it in slow-mo, hang on. Ooh, I don't know, maybe
Oh my god.
maybe there could have been 2 frames there, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It's very fucking good though. It is very, very fucking fast. Doesn't get much faster than that, if faster at all. I'm pausing. I'm pause buffering here. Right, I see it. Oh man, I thought I was gonna be able to. I paused it once, saw it, paused it again, and I didn't see it, and it's in 0.25 speed. Look at the face on you as well. Hang on, let me show this. Hang on. I should have showed it. What the hell? Look at CB here. Look at that face. That is a face of concentration. But check out this. Is this 1 or 2 frames? And the eyes closing and everything. You're ready to beat Mondo. Look at the eyes closing. he knows. He fucking knows. He has Mondo by the balls. Oh. Jeez, I am mashing pause here. And I know when I mash pause again, the menu's gonna disappear. Oh no! Oh no, CV. I think there's like 2 frames in there or something. I don't know. It's bloody quick though, man. It is bloody quick. Fair play to you. It's super silky smooth though when you get something like that, isn't it? It's very, very satisfying. That is nice. It doesn't really get quicker than that. Nice one though, man. Very impressive. It's just so cool when you see that happening. So fast, Marvin thought it was an alarm clock. So fast, even the dead Marvin thought that. Like a quick draw gunslinger. You gotta start quick drawing soon, man. Quick drawing and shot boosting. And save little bits. Leon didn't even touch the medallion. How did he get me there, man? He magnetoed the fucking... like this he was. Yeah, use the magneto force.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
Leon's a mutant.
Relax, Mr. Reaper.
CB's a mutant.
Gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
And you know what Mondo's reaction to that would be? You know what Mondo's reaction to that would be? He'd be like, cool. Like in DMs, he'd be like, huh, cool. Yeah, yeah, even like that was pretty quick. Or he'll just write back like LMAO. Right, I think the headshot, not getting the zombie headshot there earlier was really, may have been the problem. I just didn't get the headshot, but I'll try again. School for the gifted. No problem at all, man. I understand you're probably exhausted after the runs. Enjoy dinner. Well earned. Refuel. And get back at it again tomorrow or something, man. If you're getting in labs that early, that soon, into your grind, holy shit, man. Sky's the limit. 209, not too bad. Oh, too far into it. I'm gonna keep going. I want to get to that parking lot again. Ooh, I don't like that animation there. this again. Just land the headshot. Right, landed it. Right, now I'm looking at the... van light. No, fuck, man. I think it's RNG. I'm fucking convinced it's RNG, man. I am convinced this is RNG. This is dead. He has me. Nothing I can do. I'm so convinced it's RNG. Look, he has me. Nothing I can do. I'm so convinced it's RNG, man. I took the exact same line. That's such bad news.
What the hell, Hunk? You're late for extraction.
Front door's blocked. Gotta find another way out.
Heads up. Guys, just ordered full cleanup on Raccoon City, so move fast, or you can kiss your ass goodbye.
I had to shoot him. Had to shoot him there. No choice. Missed both of them. We're having a laugh, man. I could try something else in the parking lot.
Need info on my extraction.
I want to see something.
There's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
Maybe I was a little bit too much to the left. Looking too much to the left, rather.
I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD.
Like it looks slightly more to the right. This is like total micromanaging. This is micro adjusting. See how it works. I know it might be tedious, but it's very, very good to practice these things. And I'm enjoying being live, believe me.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice, man.
Oh, really? And I'm telling you, it's checkmate if I figure out this fucking room, this parking lot. It is just checkmate if I figure it out. Oh my god, Pilot Man, what's the story? Welcome on in, sir. What is up? Thank you so much for the raid. Shino, thank you for the shout out there. Thank you so much, man. What were you playing? Sorry, Botrix doesn't tell me what you played. The Punk, what's up? Thank you so much though, man. I really do appreciate it. I'm banging my head against the wall with this, trying to figure out certain strats and stuff with the parking lot. It's the worst room of the game, in my opinion. Still don't know what to do for it. Welcome on in, though, man. My gaming thumbs, what's up? Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you for the follow. Oh, no, you're not interrupting me, man. Like, this run is like 2 or 3 seconds behind my behind world record. So I'm just taking this one. I'm taking a lot of runs. I'm taking this one in particular because I wanna see something in the parking lot. I'm having a major issue with the parking lot. Just the room before the big liquor on the ceiling. It's just giving me a lot of hassle. It's breaking my heart, to be honest. It's the only thing that I'm struggling with, to be honest. But I'm glad to see him, man. Happy Monday now. I don't know what time it is, actually. What time is it? Okay, nearly 1 o'clock. Thank you, though, man, for the raid. I really do appreciate it, guys. Big shout out there to Pilot. He's one of the best guys I've ever met on Twitch. Great player of Borderlands as well. Best player I know of Borderlands for sure. By a mile. Satisfactory. Alright, hang on, just 1 second. I just want to test something. Right. If I just keep it to the right of the light. I feel like I'm very close here. Yeah, I'm close. He's gonna get me. Yeah. It's okay. Let me do that again, and I'll go more right this time. I'm figuring out the angle.
I'm at point K.
There's an angle I want to figure out. Rep, what's up? Like the party? Man, it's been a while since somebody said that to me. I know Pilot says it to me a lot, actually.
I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD.
Do you party?
Up there.
Do you party? I party with Hunk, that's what I do. You love that story. It's a funny one though, right? Because like, what do you say to that question? I don't know what to say. Do you party? Because I took it as like, you know, do I do hard drugs? That's how I took it, you know. Do I party? And then when I answered the question, and my answer was like, yeah, I guess sometimes, yeah, sometimes. I felt so, I couldn't have felt more lame saying that, you know. I should have just said, yeah, of course I party. Do you party? It's okay. I want to get to that room again. It's fine. It's such a broad statement. Yeah, it's kind of vague, isn't it? It could mean almost anything. He's only looking for one answer. Yeah. Very, very funny guy he is. I actually have a, speaking of parties, I actually have a Christmas party coming up on December 7th. Fuck's sake. December 7th I have a party coming up. Work party. So he'll be there. So I'll be like, look, finally, I can prove to you, I party. I party hard. I don't want to disclose the location in case I get some weirdos showing up. I don't know. Never really know. So you like the party? Yeah, I love the party, man. Do you know what I find the funny thing is, as I've become a parent, I've longed a lot more for partying and going out and having a drink with my mates. But the funny thing is, whenever I do, like, beforehand I work it up in my head and I'm like, yeah, you know what, I'm actually gonna go crazy tonight. I'm gonna drink loads. I'm gonna stay up all bloody night. And I crash after 3 drinks. I just can't function after 3. I'm ready for bed. It's quite hilarious. Dressed as a clown and announces party time. Oh, you bastard. Right, let me have a look at this angle now. Frames, what's up? Welcome on in. No, alright, doesn't matter. Just, alright, keep the line here. Now, if I bump into the zombie, if the zombie moves me... he did slightly, didn't he? It fucked up my line. I'm fucking hating this, man. The zombie wasn't even lunged. I'm fucked. Yeah. Fuck, man. Super Gran Turismo, what's up? I think I found the new strat frames for that liquor back there, but I find it also inconsistent. I'd need to show you a clip. Ah, bastard, man. I put the clip in the Discord and on my Twitter. It's hard to explain it. Just the bits that I missed the headshot on that zombie. I wanted to test out another angle. I'm trying to find how to... The worst room in the game for me, the room that's actually, I mean really preventing me from getting a solid PB or world record in this, is the parking lot. I don't understand it. I feel like there's RNG in the parking lot, and I just can't figure out. My sixth sense, my intuition is not helping me out in that room. You know, it's just isn't. I don't know what line to take. I had a world record paces today, man. I had a good few world record paces today, and then one run that was world record pace right up to the liquor. It ended up being a 641, but I got slashed by a liquor. Had to use health, and then I got slashed by another liquor in the room. I want to keep going because I want to get to that room to practice something. And I actually bumped into a fucking... I couldn't get through a door properly. I probably lost 2 full seconds on a door. It was kind of bijage. The run was dead at that stage, but you know, it did end up being a 41, so I got slashed twice in that run. That's like probably 5.5 seconds time lost there. Those alone, I would have PB'd. I would have got a 35 there, and if I didn't bump into the fucking door, I would have got a 34. Maybe a 33, I don't know. Because bear in mind, like, to get world record in this, you don't have to get like a 33.2. All it has to be is a 33.9. You could squeeze world record on the miraculous kind of run, you know? I'm just taking runs out. I want to get this. Because I'm shot boosting and quick drawing everywhere now. So I'm saving like 0.2, like almost every 0.1 or 0.2 every time I shoot. And I wasn't really doing that in my PB. Wait, the room is coming up in a second. I'd love someone to test it out, like to see just how much slower the collateral strat is, as opposed to the strat where you swerve around them, like the one that we use now. the liquor on the ceiling. I'm talking about the liquor coming up now in a second. Right, let me have a look at this second. Right. He should be lunging at me by now, man. He's not. I'm fucked. It doesn't fucking work, man. The strat is this, frames. Hang on. Oh. Right, that was actually... That worked kind of weirdly there. That wasn't actually how it was supposed to go, but it worked. You shoot him a bit earlier than that, and then you shot boost, and he tries to lick you, but you actually get around the corner before he even licks you. So you don't have to rely on shooting him in mid-air at all. But it's somewhat inconsistent as well. It was consistent for me for a while, but sometimes he does an attack that's not quite the same. Free, let's go. I have to shoot him. I had to shoot him there. I got the bad animation. Oh, you fucker, man. Oh. Trying to be perfect here. I looked at your comment there for a second. It can be disheartening. Honest to God, man, I'm like a broken record. I feel like nobody's gonna be able to help me. I only have one problem with one room, frames. I'm not even intimidated by the rest of the run at all. I swear to God, I'm not. I know I'd have this run pretty much sussed out and I just grind it. If I fully knew how to do that fucking parking lot. I don't know how to do the parking lot. I don't know how to do it. And it's killing me inside. It's the only room in the entire run that I don't understand. What the fuck happened there? Save state stuff? No, not with Hunk. The trainer doesn't really work like that with Hunk. You have to kind of... You can use the trainer to practice, but you have to kind of do this weird kind of teleport thing.
God damn it.
Oh, I made a mistake there. That's my fault. Like, I understand everything about the run, apart from that fucking room there, man. It's... I of course I've looked at what TheFuretto does. It's I'm like a broken record. I feel like I'm annoying people. Like it's just it's not. I feel like it's not the same every single time. That room is not the fucking same every time. I don't know what to do about it.
Alpha, do you read?
Nighthawk, this is Hunk from Alpha Team.
It's eating me up inside that room. I don't know what to do about it.
Need info on my extraction.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper, huh?
My extraction point.
Relax, Mr. Reaper. I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
No, don't worry about mods, man. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. I just don't know what to do about that fucking room, man. It's killing me. I know the liquor is getting me a lot tonight, but it's only because I'm not really focused on the liquor. I'm more focused on that room before it, you know. I'm not even going for a PB tonight. I'm going to just trying to figure that out, you know. And it's just I can't figure it out. Keep going. Jesus, I just cannot get fucking past these bastards, man. I know you can, but I'm pretty sure I've heard Jika-chan say that you save anywhere, but it fucks up the enemies in this for some reason. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. With these level runs, it changes things. And I'd need it to stay the same for that particular room. Jika-chan he uses the teleport. Instead of doing the save state, you use the teleport. I'm not like I could do that, but I just don't have the time to be looking into that at the moment. I have the, you know, I just don't have the time for that at the moment. I just want to start running the game. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. It's just such a bitch that there's just one fucking spot that I can't figure out. Let me try and figure it out again. Like, the spot is just not consistent. Right. See where my mouse is? I'm looking here. This is the center of the screen here, right? So I'm looking at the edge of the van. Oh. I have to turn left now. Yeah, look, it's just he's already fucking lunging at me here. I don't get it. I did it. Oh man, I'm not getting it. There's no escape from that animation. There's no escape from that fucking bite there. Let me have a quick look at something here. I wanna have a look at something. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I wanna have a quick look at something. I wanna have a look at Comforting5ounds run. I just wanna have a quick look at it, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. Comforting5ounds is he holds the record as well. No, it's on Billy. I hate that fucking website, but right, let's see. The quality is terrible. Damn, man, the quality is so fucking bad. You know what? Let me look at. I'll look at Jigga Chan's. Hang on. I'll look at Jigga's. I just want to see where he's looking. I want to see precisely where he's looking. That's all I want to know. I've just so many questions with this room. Right, let's look at Jigga's room. Just give me a second here. Yeah, parking lot. I mean, this doesn't really have anything to do with shot boost, to be honest, as far as I know. Because you're not, it's a line you're taking, you know, it's not, it's really just a line you're taking. Hang on a minute. Hang on, I want to show you guys what I'm looking at. The great Jigga Chan. Let's see. Now let's just look at the line he takes, because the line he takes... Ah, no, man, this is the old strat he's using. Yeah, this is the old strat. Hang on. If I go here, I'm gonna have to look at someone who does. I think I'll look at Jan's run. I'll have a look at Jan. I know it's not the world record, but he does it perfectly as well, as far as I know. He's a great runner of the game. The police van, to your right, there's a little grey dot on that van. Aim for that, the grey dot. I've been trying to aim for, like, I've aimed at a multitude of different things on the van, and it's not working. Shit, I can't see. Bailey, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. Misty's Mayhem and Coffee Kuma, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid. I'm just trying to find something here. I want to have a look at, thank you, Sheena. I want to have a look at how to solve something. How up the run was good. Up the stream was good. Thank you for the follow, Mayhem. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. We're just trying to figure something out with Hunk, and it's a bit frustrating. There's only one room I have a problem with, and it's really bothering me. Thank you so much though for the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. Yeah, how long has it been? Hang on a sec, hang on. Right, so he definitely does the strat. I want to figure out where he's looking for a sec. Hang on, just give me a sec. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. Sorry, Botrix doesn't tell me what people streamed, well, like what games they streamed after they raid, so it's one thing I hate about Botrix, but I might have to change it. Maybe I can't, but thank you so much. I know, because I never stream anymore, because, well, I'm starting to stream a lot more now. The Last of Us 2, but what did you think? What a depressing fucking game that is. I thought the gameplay was amazing. The story, for me, I had problems with, but I thought the gameplay was great. Give me just a second here. I just want to see something. I want to see where he's aiming. how do I check that? Hang on.
I'm at point K12. Need info. Point K12.
Right, there we go. I want to see something here. Hang on. I want to see exactly where he's aiming. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of checking something here. I'm just using thumbtack to remind me exactly, just to see exactly where he's looking. Because I have such a problem with this fucking room. Right, let me see. I'm gonna play it in slow-mo, guys, right? Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. By the way, Jan is a great runner. I don't know why he doesn't play the game more. He's fucking amazing. He's a second ahead of me in this. Perfect headshot. And now he's starting to run. It's funny, he's not looking at the van. He's looking, well, if I line it up here, this is where it is, right? This is the center of his screen. If I go up. So what grey thing are you looking at? Is it here, this thing? Because I was looking at that and it didn't, I looked at that and it worked once, and then I looked at it the second time, it didn't work again. Is that where you're looking? Sure, rulers. I didn't know you ran this. Love both games. No, the top. The top. This one. On top you see a dot. I didn't know there was DLC for Last of Us Part 2. I thought another one for the. I know there is for the first one though. Right, let me see this. See, the problem is with this is that, now look, I don't mean to criticize it, but like, yeah, so you don't shot boost there. You're supposed to shoot him as soon as you can. Well, maybe you could just shot boost there anyway. So you're looking, that's where it is here. That's where you're looking, right there. That dot. I mean, I don't see a dot, but I know where you look. Okay, so right here. The dot is right there, but you're looking like here. So just around here. And is that consistent for you? The thing is, though, you're shooting the zombie a bit later. Oh, and you kind of swerve there to the right. And then you turn. Okay. I mean, if that's consistent, I'll give it a go. But see the way you're kind of moving out? You're moving left a bit. That's not the same line that you take. It's not quite the same line that you're kind of supposed to take, where you shoot them immediately and then you go straight. And you shot boost and go straight. Use the dot. Oh no, the first one. You're right, so as soon as he lunges, you start moving left. It's crazy how close you are to this guy, but obviously you're cancelling him out. You're cancelling him out because of this fella. It's interesting because there's so many different kind of lines that are subtly different that work, but I just don't fucking understand them. I'll give it a go then. I'll give it a go. I'm I'm looking at the van now. I want to look at the van. Can you shine the light at it? Yeah, so you're looking like kind of in between the tire and the dot there. You're looking here. Yeah. I mean, it's a nice line. It is a nice line. I'll give it a go. I'll definitely give it a go. Let me just have a quick look at this one, though. I wanted to have a look at Jan's. I didn't really look at Jan's first. And it's interesting. Jan is looking more to the left. Oh, shit, what am I doing? Yeah, the guy with the hat doesn't lunge at him because he's baiting this fella. But that's the strat. That's what you're meant to do. But doesn't seem consistent for me. So see the way, watch, Jan shoots him immediately. See the way he doesn't move forward. So that's what I do. So maybe Jan's line might be more conducive to a successful strat when it comes to me. But so he's actually looking here. The center of the screen is right here. And he doesn't move, he doesn't hold A at all. He's just gradually moving left. And he's moved left pretty sharply here. Let me see where he's looking again. I keep going. I keep thinking it's a short clip. Bang. So he's actually moving. So the center of the screen is like kind of this portion of the white line here he's looking at. And he remains the same until he makes contact with the zombie. He's turning a little bit. It's like this initial turn is to, I feel like it's to actually bait the zombie. Yeah, I'm just trying to understand it. Right, I'm gonna start running again then. Alright, let's go. Oh shit, what am I doing? There's we go. Start the run again because it'll be invalid even if it works. I'll be heartbroken.
Alpha,
Could you imagine that? I'll give it a go though. I'll see.
I'm at point K12.
There's a part of me that thinks I could just go back to the old strat of using the collateral. I did used to find that a bit easier. But as far as I know, it is a little slower. As far as I know. It's like impossible to get a 38 door with that strat, I find. But you know, you can get a 39. I don't know. I'm not quite as experienced as other runners. Oh, hang on. What the fuck is wrong? Hang on. My tack isn't quite there. Well, hang on, let me just do something. Okay.
I'm at point K12. Need info on my extraction.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
My extraction point.
Relax, Mr. Reaper. I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD.
Oh, he's feeling a bit funny.
Got it.
Nice shift boost. Feel a bit more hopeful now. And rulers, is that strat consistent for you? I wasn't aware you were running this, but I don't know how often you're running it. But you're running the category, yeah? It is really good. It's a good. It's a run that really is exciting once it gets going. There's no other run that that actually gets that exciting when it actually gets going. I find when it comes to a level run, I mean, 49. I mean, I'll help. Like, I don't mind helping you if you have any questions. If you have any questions about certain parts, let me know. Because you're kindly helping me with that section there. It's the only part I truly have a problem with. I kind of have a few problems with the liquor every now and then, but it's not like I don't understand the liquor. You know, that's not that much of a problem. It's just kind of executional sometimes with me with that part, but it's just a fucking parking lot that I struggle to understand. Oh, fuck's sake. Come on. I just want to get to the parking lot. The third liquor, yeah, that can be a weird one sometimes. Wait, hang on, let me have a look here. Right, I'm gonna aim here, right? I feel like I'm so far away from the zombie here. It didn't work, man. It didn't fucking work. It's not working, man. Nothing's fucking working. It's not that he didn't aggro. He wasn't close to me, man. I said it before it even happened. I said, he's fucking too far away from me, man. Oh, I didn't press A. No. Fuck. I forgot. I confused the strat with Jan's strat. Fuck. I forgot. I confused it with Jan's strat. Sorry.
I'm at point K12.
Jan did something different as well, though. Shit, I confused it a bit.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so you're right. You're obviously hitting A because you're too far away. That makes sense then. Yeah.
Pick you up there.
Got it.
I don't care. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, it's really, it's all to do with positioning, and I have a suspicion that there's slight RNG elements to it too. Such a shame the zombie bit me. That would have been a good start. This would have been more rapid pace if the zombie didn't bite me. So you just tap A. Just a quick tap, like that. Like, alright, here we go. It's not perfect though. I just want to get there, you know. I just want to get there. All right, tap A. I'm looking there. Glacier, what's up? Now I'll admit, I held A for a bit. I didn't quite tap it. My instincts were saying, don't fucking tap it, because it's not going to work.
I'm at point K12.
Let me try it again.
Need info on my extraction.
Guess there's no keeping down the Grim Reaper.
My extraction point.
Relax, Mr. Reaper. I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD. Pick you up there.
Got it.
I'm just trying to figure something out, Glacier. I'm not really running the game at the moment. I'm just trying to figure something out, like. It's just it's the only part of the entire run I don't have consistent. I would just love it if someone like an absolute veteran of the run could come in and tell me that, you know, just to confirm if there is definitely RNG in that room, because I suspect that there is RNG. Pretty damn sure there is a little bit of RNG. Vita, welcome on in. What's going on? What is up? Just banging my head against the wall right now. I just don't think there's much of a point in me grinding it grinding it really hard if I don't understand the room. If I'm going for a world record and I don't understand something about a room, I have to prioritize understanding that room. I just have to. The funny thing is, like, I was getting it. I was getting it for a while, and I was doing a little wiggle. Some people in the chat saying, "I'll just do the wiggle again." The wiggle just stopped fucking working for me. I don't know why. I was kind of meandering slightly, you know. Welcome on in, Vita. Sorry, it's just my mind is I'm just fucking pissed off at the moment. I'm trying to understand something about this run. There's only one room in the entire run that I don't quite understand, and it's kind of what's stopping me from getting world record or even like Jika-chan's time, you know. It's the only fucking thing that's really bothering me. If I had a consistent, I feel like I'd have it like checkmate in the bag, you know. It's fucking awful, this run. Stenik, welcome on in. The parking lot, Glacier. It's coming up right now. Talking about the parking lot. Just tap A, tap A. Tap A, tap A, tap A, tap A. Dude, I'm telling you, man, it doesn't work for me. It doesn't fucking work. I tapped A there, it didn't work. I think it could be partly because I'm not. It could be partly because I'm shooting him immediately and you're not shooting him immediately. Let me try something else. I'm going to try and replicate exactly what Jan does, because he is shooting him immediately and I'm shooting him immediately as well.
I'm at point K12.
Jika-chan actually does the old strat, the strat that I like.
Still keeping down the Grim Reaper.
My extraction point.
Yeah, but you see, I'm not Jika-chan. I don't have the experience he has in this. I wish I did, but I don't. So I'm trying to do something that's a little. I'm just trying to understand something. That's all. Oh man, just go. I don't care. Just go. I just don't understand that parking lot. I have no fucking clue. Like, I know, like, I can do it. I've done it quite a few times, but I don't know how to consistently do it confidently, you know? That's what I'm trying to strive towards. I'm trying to strive towards having it down, to be confident every time I go in. I'm not confident. I'm going in with my tail between my fucking legs, like. It shouldn't be like that. Most other rooms in the game, I feel pretty good. Might not be able to stay live for much longer tonight, but my goal for tonight was to really try and understand this parking lot. Had a really good run earlier that was world record pace right up to the liquor, and then I kept going and I got a 41. And I got slashed twice. And I bumped into a door. Had to use health. That's pretty damn good. Because I don't think I'm quite ready yet to be just fucking grinding it, you know? Because I don't understand everything about it. And I feel as if in order to get a run that good, like Jicka-chan or TheFuretto or Comforting5ounds, you have to. You can't just get it by accident, you know? Right. Do what Yon did. I accidentally aimed, I don't know why. Oh, I'm so heavy-handed. He's not close enough. Yeah, he's not. That's funny.
What the hell, Hunk? You're late for extraction.
Front door's blocked. Gotta find another way out.
Oh, it's over. He's gonna get me. It's battering J, though. Lost me mojo tonight. I think I've had it. I don't know, man. It's just a matter of fucking stalemate, man. A matter of stalemate. I'm thinking of giving up that strat. It's not working for me in the parking lot. I might go back to doing the collateral. And I might, for a little bit, just try and use my own intuition. I might try and use my... Oh, it's fucking nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get offline, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm just I'm not a barrel of fun tonight. I'm quite sad tonight because of this. Like, I just wanted to understand something and I'm not understanding it. I find it harder to understand than fucking G4, you know? Just don't get it. Still don't get it. I think what I might do is now, I might, from now on, I might do is now, I might try and just do it a few times on real runs, but use my intuition, use the wiggle. That did work. That did work. And if it still doesn't work, I'll go back to the old strat, the collateral strat. I'll go from there. Yeah, it's part of the process. It's just frustrating. It's the only fucking... it's the only room in the run that I truly have no idea how it works, to be honest, man. I appreciate people helping me. Rulers as well. But yeah, it's difficult. Samurai with a gun. Yeah, sorry, man. I'm just not a lot of fun tonight. But look, I'll be back maybe tomorrow night, and I'll see what I can do. I'll be back at it again, hopefully tomorrow night. I'll see about using my head, using my common sense and my intuition this time to try and get it done. That part, you know. And we'll go from there. But yeah, guys, how about we go and raid someone? How about we go and raid? You know what? How about we go and raid Chic? She's playing Stardew Valley, and I know Stardew Valley is it's a fucking amazing game, really. That's where it was only made by like 2 developers, right? Took them years to make that game. So let's give her some love. Let's give her some bloody love. Where is she now? I don't know. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Let's see. Where did she go? There she is. But yeah, guys, I do appreciate all the subs tonight as well. I appreciate all the laughs, all the support. Sorry if I was a little bit self-serious tonight. And I wasn't joking. I wasn't lying about that idea that I had about the documentary, you know. I do want to do something like that. I think it would be cool. I need to get people's permission, though. But it's definitely been circling my mind to make a video like that. Because I also want to grow on YouTube, too. It's part of it. But, yeah. I'll be back again tomorrow. And I think I'll try and use a bit more of my own head, my own intuition. Because I know the game very well and I know the zombies very well. But it's just been difficult for me to narrow down that exact strat. So I'm gonna try and use my own sixth sense. I'll do the little wiggle, try and really baiting. And if that doesn't work, I might for a while start going back to the old collateral strat. I don't even know if it's all that much slower, to be honest. I think you could still get an amazing time with it. But alright, guys, I'll talk to you very, very soon. I love you guys, and have a good one. I do appreciate it all. That's it. Let's see. Let me see here.
Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
Lucy,
Let me see
hello.
here. Boom.
Welcome in, everybody.
Boom.